So you want to get some tight lines, you want to get the rod bending, you want to get that max drag. Well, look no further, ladies and gentlemen, Moose has you covered. Anyway fellas, before we get into the video, make sure you hit the like button, subscribe, and yeah, let's get into it. So basically it's like a pyramid scheme. What your setup is going to be like a pyramid scheme, and what I mean by this is that your line has to be the strongest out of everything. Yes, I know this might sound a bit tricky at first, because Fishing Planet gives you the warning saying that your line is too strong and it's going to be causing damage and stuff. But technically, when you go fishing all the time in this game, it is going to do damage whether you like it or not. This isn't going to increase the amount of damage by much, but it's going to help you get the maximum out of your fishing setup. So anyways, it's going to be like a pyramid scheme. You're going to have your line as the strongest thing, as I said, and then your rod, and then your reel. So basically LRR. But if you have a leader, then obviously your leader has to be the strongest. In some cases you can have the line and your reel the same. So if you have a 32-pound reel, you can have 32-pound line with, for example, a 34-pound rod, and it's gonna work perfectly. You're gonna get max drag. And for this specific setup, I'm gonna be showing you in the video real soon. I'm gonna be using the Brutus 1010. I basically it's a 34-pound rod, and I am running a 32-pound line with a 32-pound reel. And the leader that I usually equip on this thing is a titanium leader, is a 41-pound leader. So yeah, you can see the leader, you can have a little bit of freedom, you can go few pounds higher than the actual rod. But when it comes to the line is very important. As I say, different setups are going to require different amount of pounds added for the line, as I can say. So for example, you have a 32-pound rod, you gonna want to maybe put a 33-pound line if you aren't using a leader. Even if it's like a 32.6, Fish Planet is going to give you the warning that it's too strong, but don't worry about that, fellas, it's gonna work anyways. So yeah, like I said again, LRR, your line, rod, and reel. That's the pyramid scheme. And if you have a leader, of course the leader is going to be the strongest. It's going to work the same for bottom rods, it's going to work the same for your bass rods. So yeah, make sure you do it in that specific order. And this is gonna be like how can I say, like probably like a testing phase for you. You're gonna have to see what works and what doesn't work, because sometimes some rod and reels don't really work well with this. Sometimes you're not gonna find a leader that's gonna be few pounds heavier. You're not gonna find lines that's gonna be few pounds heavier. So like I say, you gotta plan accordingly, see what gear you're gonna buy, and see if you can make like a proper setup with it. So, and when you're on the lake, make sure that you set your leader to halfway just to test it out, and then when you got a fish on, try and adjust it to full and see what happens. Yeah, at first you're gonna get scared because it's gonna go into the reds, but do not worry about it. And sometimes, this is very important, sometimes you're gonna have full drag, but the bars are not gonna go, all three of them aren't gonna go into the reds, so don't worry about that. As long as you have max drag, that's the point of this entire tutorial. Anyway fellas, I hope this helps out a lot of the beginners and those who are experienced in Fishing Planet who didn't know about it, and I hope it helps you catch some tarpon also. And yeah, let me know if it worked. If you have any questions, let me know down in the comment section below, and I'll catch you fellas in the next one.